One May night in 1980, a young mother in Orange County clocked out of work and drove a coworker to the hospital. For months, she'd received eerie phone calls. Someone who knew where she was, what she wore, who she met. She told friends she felt watched. That night, she waited under fluorescent lights, unaware this small kindness would become a legend of fear. After the coworker was treated, she stepped out to bring the car around. Minutes passed. Then a compact sedan shot past the entrance, headlights blazing, too fast to process. Her friends waved, confused. Was she signaling for help, or fleeing something no one else could see? They tried to follow, but the car vanished into the grid of streets. Hours later, police found it abandoned and burning in a back alley. She was gone, not found. The calls did not stop. They rang her parents' home, calm and cruel, asking whether the family missed her. The voice described details only she would know. Investigators traced and staked out, but the caller hung up too quickly to capture. The family lived between dread and hope, each ring a possible answer, or a new wound. Who knew her roots? Who knew her schedule? Why did the fire seem like a message, not a mistake? Years slipped by. On a remote hillside, skeletal remains were discovered. Jewelry identified her. The last thing she wore for an ordinary shift became the proof of an extraordinary crime. The cause of death could not be determined, leaving silence where certainty should have been. Yet somewhere, the caller still breathed, still remembered, still chose the timing of each ring. If the fire was meant to erase, the voice worked to haunt. Suspects flickered. A jealous acquaintance, a stranger who studied patterns, a past contact who learned her trust. Records, tips, and interviews mapped a maze without a center. Detectives chased edges, anonymous calls from payphones, sightings that contradicted, timelines that almost fit. The story narrowed, then widened again, like the sweep of a lighthouse that never settles on the ship in trouble. And here is the final, unsparing cliff. The calls ended as abruptly as they began. No confession, no arrest, only a case file softened by handling and years. Somewhere in those pages, rental receipts, shift logs, parking stubs, may rest the name that never reached the headline. The mystery asks a question that echoes after the last ring. When a voice knows you, but you cannot know it back, how do you find your way out of the dark?